And here we go. Craig started 37 games a year ago. Shot clock down to 7. McCollum off the bounce. Can't knock it down. There's Whiteside, and he puts it down. New starters for this Blazer team, which made the conference finals last year. Free ball is good for Gary Harris to get Denver on the board. Here in the NBA, you can challenge a foul call. Each head coach gets one challenge on a called foul per game as McCollum drills a 3.
What does their offense look like in a half court now?
McCollum driving, goes to the left hand and puts it in. C.J. McCollum with 5 points early on. Lillard puts it on the deck, trying to lob it up for Collins, and Collins lays it in. Plumlee with the jumper. The former Blazer can't hit. Plumlee was traded for Nurkic a few years ago. McCollum gets to the rim and lays it in. He's got 7 early on.
Okay, so the expectation is that Michael Porter Jr. may or may not get minutes. Nice shot. Great concentration by Hood.
He in 2017 plays only 53 minutes at Missouri because of injury, 2 back surgeries in 8 months, 1 at Missouri, and then also July of 2018.
Shooting ability, athleticism.
Turnover by Portland. Here's Jamal Murray from outside, got the 3. Baseline cut off by Bazemore. Here's Murray, nice find. Plumlee out to Beasley. His 3 is good.
47 and 40% for Beasley.
Lillard attacks, flies through the air and stuffs it. First basket of 2019-20 for Damian Lillard. Grant comes back, drains a 3-pointer. That's 5 triples for Denver in the first. And Nikola Jokic picked up his 3rd foul. Less than 4 minutes in. He's been on the bench since. Another 3 from Beasley.
So there was a stretch where Portland had the lead.
So you got Craig, Beasley, Plumlee, Grant, and Morris for Denver. Meanwhile, Anthony Simons, as Plumlee gets that one, Anthony Simons, 2nd-year player, 20 years old. Shot clock down to 2. Bazemore pulling up over 2 Nuggets, can't hit. Here's Grant in transition, gets to the rim and flushes it.
There's a level of athleticism that Grant brings now to Denver's front court.
15 threes for the Thunder. Here's Hezonja inside the arc, comes up short, but there is Labissiere with the putback slam. Millsap just put his forearm into the chest of Collins and drills a 3 and maybe said something to Collins as he walks back down. 4 minutes into the second quarter, Denver by 2. Craig penetrates and gets it off glass. Morris pulls up and hits over Hezonja. Midway through the second quarter, Denver by 4 on opening night here on ESPN. And a steal by Simons, who's an incredible athlete. Might see it on display here. He had 37 against Sacramento when everybody sat at the end of the regular season. I don't care, though. 37 still doesn't matter as Craig comes back and drains a 3. Denver by 7. Murray to Plumlee.
Look at that possession. I mean, that is just prototypical Denver. What a beautiful basketball possession. Just throws himself into every single day.
Was a finalist for Coach of the Year last year along with Doc Rivers, and the winner Mike Budenholzer of Milwaukee as Whiteside finishes.
Paul Murray was attended to in the timeout. That hand, that right hand, which he seemed to bang at one point, seems to be bothering him a bit.
And there seems to be more of a confidence now, and not that, oh gosh, here we go, we got to play in Portland. Lillard. And Lillard rolls it up and in.
Harris has it stripped away by Bazemore. He's got 2 others with him on a 3-on-2 breakout. Damian the lob up top. Get it done at the rim.
The Blazers won Game 7 on Denver's home floor. Went to the conference finals for the first time since 2000 as Jokic gets his first points of the night.
Murray gives it up. He cuts. Backside Harris is cutting, but it ends up in an isolation for Jokic.
Rodney Hood knocks down a 3-ball. Hard screen set by Collins, and that gives airspace for Lillard to knock down a 3. Second-round pick of Portland in 2012 was here for 2.5 years. Lillard finds Whiteside for an easy deuce.
So the 2 times that Damian has put the ball in Whiteside's hand.
7 assists now for Lillard. He averaged 7 a game a year ago. Millsap as the three-point barrage continues for the Nuggets. Murray and Jokic play catch. Now Jokic facing up, just stands, shoots, and hits.
Simple two-man game.
Jokic right on. Collins. Whiteside tips it in.
Love his competitive spirit.
Lillard driving into Jokic, finds Collins. He's got a nice stroke, too. Martin has 13 to top Denver tonight. 11 for Millsap. Jokic held to 4. Only played 12 minutes. Lillard falling away. Hits. Lillard around the Collins screen. Keeps the dribble. Fires a 3. And scoring.
But health, can he get healthy?
What will his minutes be like this year? As Simons shows off that athletic ability. Hung in the air forever and laid it in. McCollum driving. Can't kiss it home, but Labissiere will with the throwdown. Undrafted 8 years ago coming out of Old Dominion. Labissiere can't hit the jumper. McCollum long rebound. And now in double figures, C.J. McCollum with 10. And with McCollum hitting that 3 before the break, his first field goal since the midway point of the first quarter. Jeremy Grant off the bench, and he drills a 3. Chris Paul and James Harden would work as a tandem, but if Paul doesn't get hurt 2 years ago, they may have won the NBA championship.
Right, and it'll look different. Nice job by Labissiere, who's giving them good minutes. Can he get his free throw percentage back up?
Got a lot of good pieces around those two as Jokic drills a 3. 2 years ago, he shot 40% from out.
Yeah, but how comfortable is he being the guy now? Like, no hesitation. He knows they need him, so he's been aggressive.
Power move by Hood, and he banks it home.
Nice pass. What a drawn dish by Jokic. This guy is so good.
Here he is with the jumper. Got it. And Denver is back in front. Timeout by the Blazers. Good shot clock at 4. Murray, it's good from 2-point range. His first one inside the arc that goes down tonight.
So consecutive possessions defensively, what Whiteside does a good job.
Whiteside on the offensive end, tips in the missed 3. With Doris Berg, Dave Pasch in Portland. The Blazers with a 1-point lead. Hassan Whiteside has played really good defense. That time Jokic got the better of him inside. Overgood Sports Center, SVP coming up next. How about the Nationals? What they did tonight in Game 2 of the World Series. Floater is good by Gary Harris. Lillard. Nice tip in by Damian Lillard. How about plus 20 over Denver in that category? Jokic's 3 is good. Swishes it home. 4-point Nugget lead on the road. Jokic again. Got it again.
Boy, he's played like a first-teamer, hasn't he? Something to say. And he just stays spaced, right? Stays spaced. They've had a number.
She'll sees that arm go out and the other player hitting the deck. You're going to get that call. Here's Lillard for 3. Switches it. Damian Lillard now with 27. Barton lost the handle. Tipped in by Jokic. How about the second half for Nikola Jokic tonight?
He's got to get a quick hitter here. Denver knows that. They crowd him. They'll concede the 2. Just scare him off the 3-point arc.
Lillard to the rim. 32 points for Lillard.
It was a big free throw right there.
McCollum gets to the rim. Prior to that layup, he was 4 of 17. And the Denver Nuggets get an excellent road win to begin the 2019-20 campaign.